I think the whole world wants to see Mike Tyson knock out Jake Paul. What? How? Mike Tyson. Yes, Uncle Mike is getting ready to fight Jake Paul. What? Let's talk about it. Yes, Uncle Mike. Yes, Fight Camp investor Mike Tyson is stepping into the ring July 20th against none other than Jake Paul. I can't. What? I just got into the office and now, listen, I gotta take my coat off. Let's take the jacket off. What? Yes, anything is possible. And however you want to feel about Jake Paul, you are certainly entitled to your opinion about him. Mike Tyson and him are going to fight live on Netflix? What? This is a prime example in the world we live in today that if you speak it into existence, if you plan for it, if you set yourself up and you put yourself into the right context and the right conversations and into the right places, you can do things that no one ever thought of. Who in their wildest imagination would think one of the greatest fighters of all time, Iron Mike Tyson, would step into the ring with YouTuber Jake Paul? Now, I do want to preface and say this is not any kind of shade thrown at Jake Paul. I think he has been doing an incredible job of preparing and training himself to be a professional boxer. Over the last few years, this young man has dedicated himself to the craft, and he has gotten hit, but he's also hit others. I believe he has had more eyes on boxing than really any fighter today. You know, I mean, I know Canelo, Tank, and Ryan Garcia, and even Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson do pull in crowds and get eyes on the sport itself. But the Paul brothers have been doing something incredible. Anything is possible, at least from initial reports and what I'm seeing right now. This is going to be a live event on Netflix, which is going to be the first of its kind. Man in his 50s fighting a man in his 20s. This is going to be a lot of money. Right? There's definitely going to be a lot of money that takes place from this event here. And I think more than anything, right, like I said earlier, there's going to be a lot of eyes on the sport of boxing. There's a couple ways that this can go. I'm not going to make a bold prediction here, but I certainly want to see Uncle Mike get this knockout, all right? I think the whole world has been asking for it for quite some time to see Jake Paul get humbled inside of the ring. That's going to be probably a big selling point for this fight. Come pay your money to see Jake Paul get knocked out by one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time. I mean, like, I don't even know how to really process this right now. You know, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Both of these guys are going to show up. I know Uncle Mike, he might be smoking before or during or even after the fight, but Jake Paul probably will take this serious, probably really serious. And I got to give the young man credit. Over the years, we have seen his skill set improve. Is he at the top? No. Can he fight Canelo? No. Can he fight Ryan Garcia? No. But then to go and fight Mike, that's saying something. That's really bold. That's really big. And I got to commend the young man again for stepping out of the comfort zone, challenging himself, and also, I think, challenging the perception of what the rest of the world says about him in the game of boxing. How many people has Mike Tyson fought, right? We know some of the greatest fighters of all time have been in there. And now, even though it'll probably be an amateur exhibition, on Mike Tyson's record, it's going to say that he fought against Jake Paul. Wow. Looking forward to it. Also, I guess seeing a live boxing match on Netflix should be pretty intriguing. I'm looking forward to that. But let's see. I mean, I think it's a win-win as far as getting eyes on the sport around the world globally, right? It might be an exciting event. Of course, there's going to be some entertaining aspects to it, maybe some cool undercards. I don't know. But if Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, we're going to the game is rigged. We knew that these were the results that they were trying to get when they set this event up. Mike Tyson shuts Jake Paul up and knocks him out. I'm not surprised. The world's happy. We all go home smiling, maybe. Anyway, let me know what you think of Jake Paul and Mike Tyson getting in the ring in the comments below. Is it just entertainment purposes only? Is it for real, for real? Is this the start of seeing boxing events on Netflix? Let me know. And like always, y'all, go crush the rest of the day. Peace and love.